Okay, hello Rainbeau Community, queen of Miss I can't edit videos correctly and make them fall in line, so here's my intro, so hello, and we are walking through Mount Pingli. Okay, bye. That boss, so that's pretty cool. It's cool that we've never been through here, so it's like all new. I'm just gonna look for a chest. That other thing didn't even like the flower thing, the malicious flower, vicious flower, didn't even look at me. Okay, fuck off then. Oh, there's just a whole ass field here. Is there something hiding in it? I so hit the chest. Maybe I should
All is well that ends well.
Give me the chest. A fucking mini medal. You know, the stuff that I'm gonna use it would be like not that bad if I could actually fucking use it, but I literally can't use anything, so. Sick. I gotta check all the little indents, okay? Give me that fire. A little grumbling guys. I need to go around and like kill all these monsters from my monster catalog, but you know, they'll be there, so. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, dungeon. Sorry, sir, I had to take this. Over 100 too, so there's that. Here we go, guys. Meow. We're gonna fly that already. I'm gonna do like this. Wrong buttons. And I visually can't get this without using these things, so it's just like, come on. Okay, this way. I know I'm ignoring everything. I really should be like leveling, but I want to see how far I get like this. Okay. I don't think I need the Hork Knights. I think that dragon will fuck me up. I don't know what point that is. Oh, okay, there's a chest right there. I'll get it in a minute. Please don't fucking touch me. Please don't touch me. Like, please, God, don't touch me. Yeah. Scary things are trying to get me. Well, okay, you know what, I'm going. It is rife with monsters. Okay, I have to get... I heard my force my path and ran towards the top of the mountain. Whether his purpose is foolishness, I know not. Okay. What's over here? Chest? Kind of sus. This kind of screams sus, but a staff of anti-magic. Wonder why it would give us a staff. Anyways, I have to go to Angry Law first. Anyways, I gotta go talk to everybody. Meow. Dun, 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 dun. I like to play the game way too much. Give us that pan over of the city, for lack of a better word. Temple?
A temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the luminary?
Arborea is also just in the middle of fucking nowhere in mountains.
Certainly benefits from divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
I know that face. That man is a knight of Heliodor. Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angrila are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
Alright.
What in the... These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. They may attack from any angle.
This is just stupid.
Enough! All of... Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
I don't think it fucking matters
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps. But his young friend does not look like a military man to me.
now. Samando.
I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the luminary?
Nah.
Do not try to hide it. The strength of your soul.
So why'd you ask if you already had an answer to it?
Incredible. He divined your true identity with a single glance.
Hendrik, what if he was just fucking with us? Do you got any brain right now? Sometimes, Hendrik.
How long we have waited for this day. Please, you must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Their training is incomplete. Welcome to Angrila, honored luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the high hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss.
It would please me if any of the NPCs talked faster.
Strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him
Doesn't
than
he
meets
call him
the
the
eye.
High Lama? Is that not
much
good enough
is
for you?
certain. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs. See what he has to say.
I know this is like all cutscenes with like 2 little bosses in it. I'm gonna cut so much shit out. You guys don't even know. I probably have like 3.5 hours of content. It's just me trying to kill the bosses. Like, well, fucking Tyrant. It's fucking annoying as shit. They don't call it the highest hall for no reason. What if I was basically the highest hall? Man, it's so cool. I like how killing the person in Heliodor though made the entire world have a sky again. Like, I feel like it should be per area. Like every spectral sentinel you kill should be like. I don't know.
I welcome you once again to Angrila, honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
Well, I don't quite know that, but she introduced herself like that.
I
so
am
yeah.
to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him?
What do you
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner? It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the age of heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years
So it's
of their
always
youth.
Dundrasil?
Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pat. Sadly, that was not to be.
Clearly.
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the world tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction.
Is that how you I say mandala. Is that wrong?
The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand
God.
Master Pang did not return.
A
I
noble
was fine
sacrifice
just, like,
indeed.
winning.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the field of discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
Okay. It's a lot of just, these cutscenes where I just walk from one place to the next and it just keeps giving me different cutscenes. Game can only load so much,
Beyond those doors lies the field of discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history, and of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin.
My hair. It's like too
Before
much.
setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of I.Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant. Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed.
Always these like frenemies.
Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Who's most of them?
Now, allow me to show you to the field of discipline, if you would be so good as to follow
I
me.
feel like I haven't heard that. And High Llama, I don't know why I keep yawning. Please forgive me. The High Llama's just like, I don't know. I don't like to talk over them so much. That's why I'm always so quiet whenever they're speaking. I just think it's annoying. Okay. Just gonna keep walking to do one fucking thing at a time.
Welcome to the field of discipline.
Fucking
Since
empty.
the age of heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like
your
all the
karma?
princes of Dundrasil before you.
Man got reincarnated with bad
I have
karma.
brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the age of heroes. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long
His
in the temple's memory.
achievements.
His achievements?
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation, directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick. During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honourable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000. The tale of Lord Robert's
God.
road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
Alright.
A legendary achievement indeed.
Hendrik's like, okay.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him
More or
by the
less.
Grand Master, and emerged stronger. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honored if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us. But in this respect at least, we can
Alright, let's get that din-din. Like this, okay. Tonight the High Lord holds a banquet in Bo's honor. The long-suffering disciples are ordered having respite from the training and eat, drink, and dance till the early hours. Then morning comes.
Awake at last, hmm? It is high time we were on our way. If the Grand Master was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
Okay. Ooh. Where do we go? He's always waits you outside. He's keen to wish you luck. Okay.
And the hermit? What news of...
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong.
You're unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced. Then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the sun. The mountain has become infested with monsters. Emboldened and strengthened.
Hero place indeed. I'm going then.
This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to
As you can
safety.
see, things did not go quite
I
as
have
planned.
trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test.
It could be worse,
Might
bro.
we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake
Nah,
such...
it's fine.
A knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return.
Would you not agree?
Come now, do not be so churlish.
Churlish.
The High Lama needs our help. It would not do to let him down.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall
no?
come with you. We
Alright.
must depart for the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our...
Okay. Well, I need to save. I mean, it's not safe to the top of the mountain. Please be careful. Goodbye. I like how the other guy just vanished. There were 2 of them. That's just nonchalantly here. Okay. Fuck that thing. What the fuck? I don't think I could kill the thing if I wanted to. I'm gonna have to inevitably, but... Okay, well, obviously, do I get XP from those? Yeah, I mean, I still get 400 XP, so like... Okay, we go up. Like I said, I'm gonna fight everything later. Up we go. Please don't touch that thing. Just miss. Like it just shows the water trailing off. Come. Sorcerer's Ring. Well, that ain't gonna do shit for me. Every time I get excited for chests, I'm like, hell yeah. And then it's like, accessory. Shield. Armor. I'm like, cool. It's fine. Don't worry. I know why they give you more than one, but it's just weird because you can't really get to the next place without using this, so... Oh, don't hit that guy. I don't know how strong he is and I don't feel like dealing with it. Summit Shrine. Are you guys ready for this? Bet you're not ready for this. Bet you're ready for this. Ready? Who is it, guys?
It seems we are too late. Is this the hermit we came in search of?
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last. I am glad at least that he was prepared to meet his fate. But that posture, it is awful. Uniquely awful. I know it from somewhere.
You guys piece it together yet?
Incredible!
Hendrik,
Issue
no!
1 of the Ogler's Digest. And in mint condition.
Hendrik, we caught you.
Indeed. It seems our friend here made his peace with the world before departing. This, at least, is some small...
I'm dead.
But this is one of the royal treasures of Dundrasil.
Why would a lowly
Why would a
hermit-
lowly hermit... By the skies! Can it really be...
Lord Robert!
It's Rab. Hey, you said he was
Your
alive.
grandfather was Master Pang's most fervent disciple. Can he have chosen to follow his mentor to the next...
No, he is still breathing.
What?
Wait, Sylvando's
The
not here.
spirit hovers in the place between life and death. It is only a matter of time before he passes the point of no return. But there may yet be a way to save him. If you were to follow him into the void, you might be able to bring him.
But how?
I think I'm supposed to
Is
go
this-
here before Sylvando.
The ancient teachings tell us that the summit of Mount Panglai
Oh, there he
stands
is.
at the crossroads between this world and the next. If you will permit me, I can perform an ancient rite that will send you to the place between worlds. But it is not a decision to be taken lightly. Once that place is entered, there is no guarantee of...
I'm Luminary.
Well, will you take that chance? Will you visit the void and bring Lord Robert back?
Nah.
This is no time for indecision. You heard him. Your grandfather does not have
Hendrik
long
is
left.
like, you best fucking take that 50-50 chance, bitch. Hendrik, it's not your
I
choice to
will
make.
ask again. Think carefully. Well, will you take that chance?
I want to say
Will
no,
you
but it'll
visit
just
the
repeat
void
itself. But it'd be so funny. Like, I want you to take it. I want you to really think
Very
about it.
well.
No.
I will prepare for the ritual. Tell me when you are ready.
And we will begin. Actually, I'm saving over this because I'm pretty sure you have to listen to that whole fucking thing again, and I don't like listening to it, so we're saving over it. If you die, I mean. $60 hours. Rip. That's just a fucking most of that. That looks like the last name some. I wonder why they said Rab. Like, if his name is Robert, like, why did they say Rab?
It is time to depart for the place to which every soul must go, but from which few ever return.
Okay, only I can do it?
My oh, my oh, my oh.
I feel like Solano is not supposed to be there
What
because
is
he's
this
just awkwardly
foolish
placed.
dance? What manner of ritual is this?
Hendrik, you're insulting their culture, bro. What do you know? Mr. Pointy Ears, chill.
My oh,
See, Chrome will take us right to the right place. Calm down. Hello? At least he gently set you down. Imagine if he just like set you there and you just fell flat on the fucking floor. Light it up. Because this doesn't look like fucking terrifying. The void. Okay. Hey! Hello.
Another wandering soul drifts into my domain. Welcome, child, to the end of your journey. Destiny is cruel indeed to send me one so young. This may be a fruitless question, given the vacant expression you wear, but do you know what
I love
fate
that they
awaits you
purposely said
here?
that. Nah.
Oh, you poor young fool. You have no idea of the suffering to come. Let me unburden you of at least a little of your ignorance. I will explain in simple terms that even an idiot may understand.
Why are you such a bitch?
As you see, this world is a blank slate.
place
Before
of nothingness.
Idrisil fell, departed souls would come here before returning to the world tree. But now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance but no exit. A dead end for the dead. A spiritual cul-de-sac. What I'm trying to tell you is that you will never leave this world. Before long, your soul will dissipate and be lost to the void.
Sick.
As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die will suffer the same fate. Until at last, the Lord of Shadows is the only one who remains.
So if they're hanging out in here though and they restore the world tree, then they get put into the world tree? Question.
This is your destiny. Accept it. For you cannot change. Or do you
Anyways, can you
cling
see my
to the
granddad?
vain hope that the heart of Yggdrasil may be recovered from Mordegon's clutches? If you do,
Fucking negative
and
Nancy over here.
yet, you would not be alone in your foolishness. There are others who refuse to accept that all is lost. Some people just don't know when to give up.
He's smiling. She thinks it's funny. Okay, bitch, I'm coming here to teach you a lesson, okay? Bright brand bores through heaven's door, the sun shall rise with darkened skies and vanish with holy light. Hey, my granddaddy in there? Hey, yo, Rab! What's up? I have to watch this cutscene 87 times. I saw you die.
Did you think that he chose death out of a sense of despair? You could not be more wrong.
She thinks it's hilarious.
He came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day he will defeat the Lord of Shadow. Your grandfather came to find me
you know who
so
I
that
am.
I might teach him the last of my secret. You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master of Angrila. Your grandfather's teacher and tormentor. Do you see the magic circle that surrounds him?
Because you said so.
The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the mandala of Yggdrasil. This is the final scene. He has been flailing away like this ever since he arrived here. It is not good for him at his age.
She knows why I didn't watch. She said I'm dead.
But
Did
when
she
the
know
great
more?
sigil is complete, he will have mastery over a power not seen since the Age of Hero.
You need to look over here.
Get out now! Don't you dare give up now! I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it!
Oh!
Sick. Oh, now he's going Super Saiyan. This might be a Mao. Like how Mao does stuff. Sick.
Well, would you look at that? Perhaps he is not completely useless after all.
Grandpa's really putting in his best.
Hey! Did you see that? I finally did it! Oh, it was beautiful!
Yes, very impressive.
Look how perfectly her hair's.
I thought you had gone soft in your dotage, but it seems you still have some guts.
Well done.
Jinx! Grandmaster Pang! Was that praise?
Woohoo! For the first time in my long life, she's actually paid me a compliment. Oh, that's warmed my cockles more than 100 nips of the hearts.
What the fuck?
Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one moment and squint beyond the end of your bulbous nose, you would see we have a visitor.
Oh my! Is it really you,
Yeah.
Oh, not you as well. Your poor young life snatched away from you.
Actually, I came to come
It's
and
not
get
fair.
you.
It's not fair, I tell you.
Oh, stop your sniveling. The boy is alive.
Why did she say all that shit in the first place?
He's what? But what's he doing here?
He and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world above to bring you back.
Ah, really? But I only came here to...
Bro, you're dying
You
up
went
there.
to all that trouble. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. Finer than ever, in fact. Now that I've learned the final secret, you and me are going to be unstoppable.
Oh, he said, come on, let's get back to our real world.
Stop right there! Where do you think you are going?
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster. But now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Finished? Oh, but we haven't even begun. If you would like to follow me.
I might.
Your grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angri-La. He now has the power to send enemies straight to the beyond. It is a technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Morkant, brother-in-arms of the Luminary of Legend.
Kind of weird.
For you, I have a technique no less impressive. An attack of such incredible power that it can tear through all 4 dimensions. It was devised by Erdwin himself during his training with Yi, our first Grand Master. And it will give you strength beyond reckoning.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with Morkant's spell and you with Erdwin's attack. We'll be unstoppable.
If you can master it. None since Erdwin has been able to do so.
I'll do it, girl.
The training you must undergo to acquire this power will be more intense, more relentless, more excruciating than any you have faced before. Well?
Nah, I don't.
I see that you have inherited your grandfather's backbone. But we will soon fix...
She didn't hit me with it.
Don't be a fool, laddie. You've no idea of the horror she can inflict with that thing. The last time she took that paddle to me, I couldn't sit down for a week. No training could be as bad.
Well, I knew you would make the right choice. Now,
knew you would make
the first step is to focus your mental energies and call forth a blade of pure light. Hold out your hand and try.
Trying to hold my hand, girl. Cool. I did that so effortlessly.
As good as can be expected for a first attempt. The heat of battle should help to speed you up a little.
Oh,
Battle? You mean you're going to fight him? Oh,
Rab's
no,
like, no.
The poor lad's not ready.
Ooh, let's
Me? Why would I rumple my nice clean robe when I have you to do my dirty work for me?
What? You're going to make me fight my own grands?
Who better, Lord Robert? You have mastered all our
Except for
secrets
the luminary
now.
one.
There is no one better suited to the task.
technically you
And
could.
besides, I've always wanted to see 2 princes of Dundrasil battling it out. Let me know when you are ready. Before we continue, allow me to give your grandfather an unfair advantage.
Bruh.
All in the name of speeding up your training, of course.
Bitch.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, but it feels great.
Oh. Oh, aye! I've not felt this alive in
That's the spirit. Don't hold back. Show him the true power of our last and greatest secret.
Yeah.
Just you watch.
Are you guys having fun over there? I suck.
Luminary, prepare yourself. The more you use it, the stronger it will become. You must practice.
Okay.
Here I come.
We're not dogs here. I don't think Rab's ever gonna hit me. I think he's just gonna zamble the shit out of me. Fuck you, dude. Oh, I get to go first this time? That has like never happened to me. Sir, are you not gonna prepare for your next attack? What the fuck? Y'all seen that shit? This never happened. Voiceover Bo sliding back in. I was freaking out at the last part really quick because he pretty much doesn't do that. He almost always hits you with Quadra Slash instantly, so that was like kind of weird. But I actually came to voiceover this part because I wanted to say if you were looking for like how to get up to the next level and what I did. What I did is pretty monotonous. It's a lot of grinding. Like I said, I had to go from level 40 to 48, so it took a while. But I basically would use my monster index, like my bestiary, and you can find links for that online. I like Neo Seeker's link. If you just literally type in Dragon Quest 11 bestiary, you'll find ones that work very well. But anyways, I basically would go through there into the area, whatever areas I had unlocked, and I would just pick the monster that had the highest XP. Or like for the first part of it, I was with the Saber Cats because they didn't give huge amounts of XP, but they had a chance to spawn metal slimes, and that worked for a while until I kind of became too strong for Saber Cats. And it's just not, to me, it's not worth my time to hope on metal monsters when I know I could be guaranteed getting XP from other things. And then I did the Black Dragon, and then that went away. And then I went to the Jocules and Phenomenon, and those give hella XP. I was a higher level. I was upper 40s, and I'd be careful if you were in that high level, especially if it spawns with more than one monster, because it can be really hard. But where I was, it didn't really faze me, and it didn't really matter. That was me up probably at level 45, 46, 47-ish when I was fighting the Jocules. But the Black Dragon's really good until you can't get XP. And the next one is a Gigantes, or Cyclops, I can't remember the exact name, but that one's in the Mangle Grove. So those are good monsters, in my opinion, to grind for. Like I said, I go for guaranteed XP over metal monsters, because metal monsters still always a chance, and if I'm not going to get XP, it's a waste of my turn. And since I can't flee from fights, it's like I just don't want to waste any more time than I have to. So yeah, I spent quite some hours over a couple of days getting that in. So yeah, I just wanted to make that clear if you needed help or whatever. And yeah, here's me finishing the fight. So I hope that was useful for you guys, and you can always see what's happening here. Okay. And yeah, I think that that's a great mechanic in the game. The ability to like let me do it again is very nice. The worst part is I have to keep healing through this, so it's kind of gonna do whatever, I guess. It is 222. It's always the same. I've learned that. Just so you guys know, whatever they do when you cast that Pearly Gates, it will always be the same. So it's kind of just a slow game of you're trying to get Rab's clones to stop doing magic damage to you. And then hoping that they don't hit you. And then he can't create more clones, obviously. Because some of the most dangerous damage comes from, no! Did it say he was preparing for his next attack? Because I don't think it did. We're gonna play it safe here. And now he prepares for his next attack. And we're just gonna heal right over that. And then he's gonna hit me for 224, so I'm gonna get back down to 200 health. Okay. I obviously can't do math, so. And then I'm not gonna play because Shutbox doesn't play when I play the game. So, there's that, at least. I might have to go up a level. It sucks that he counted one guy. I don't know how many times you have to hit it. Please let me have a turn. You guys don't know the anxiety I feel when my turn is coming up right now. Like, you have no idea. Like, the fear that I feel. The anxiety that forces through my veins. have to look up something really fast. I want to look up how many times you have to hit him to kill him. Because like I'm getting close to dying again and I don't want to die. Does Rab's clones die if he dies? I don't know if they do or not. See, my biggest concern here is that I don't heal right now, and I just try to kill him and then I die. But if I keep healing, with more heal, I only have 3 turns left to heal. So like, yeah. Okay, so that's 5, I think. Yes! Yes! I'm actually gonna start crying right now, like... You guys don't even know how fucking long that took me. I have a migraine today. I don't even... Like, I just wanted to be done with this fight. I think I went up 8 levels since I walked into this fight in the first place. I don't get XP, because fuck us, but... I'm, like, literally shaking right now.
Oh, yes. Wonderful.
Damn fucking bitch.
I couldn't have beaten him more soundly myself.
Fuck
I
you,
must
you don't even
say,
know.
I doubted you had it in you. But you have proved me wrong.
I think you have to hit him 6
And for
times.
once.
Yay.
The power of the technique comes from your heart. Hone that greatest of weapons. Now, I think it's time we peeled that old degenerate off the flagstones, don't you?
You beat me, even with the last secret of Angry-La in my side. Oh, I can't believe how much you've grown, laddie.
Fuck you,
You
Rab,
weren't
you fucking
too
bitch.
much of an embarrassment, no. Perhaps I finally have a disciple worthy of the name.
Oh,
Laura shouts me not here.
So this is where you have been hiding.
wait.
Mordegan.
Sniveling worms. You thought to escape my clutches by cowering here in this ruined world. You have only delayed the
Wait, do I have to do a fight right now? I don't.
No! Rah! Ugh! Curse you! I had thought your powers could not reach us here. It
Use Anders. We need to get the fuck out.
so inconsiderate. Ugh. There was one last thing I wanted to teach. Fine. It seems we must do it the hard way.
Because if I do the Rab fight over
You
again,
two-
I'm gonna actually throw myself
What?
into the fucking fire.
So the last secret of Angry-La wasn't the last?
Of course not, foolish man. There is another. A supreme skill devised by Grandmaster, i.e. one that Erdwin and Morkan performed together. Well, don't just so that I can die happy.
You dare to resist me?
You must do exactly as I say. Exactly when I say it. Robert, do not think. Act. Use the technique I taught you. Now, Luminary! Unleash!
Quadra Slam. I think that hurts this guy.
Yes! The last and greatest of all the secrets of Angri-La.
He's kind of
The technique to end all
That was fucking
solar flare!
You need to get the fuck out of here. Bye. Imagine coming into the fucking, like, afterlife, like, you know, like, the waiting room, basically.
He is back with her. But he is greatly weakened. We must get him to the temple right away.
Hendrik, carry me home. Exhausted after the runs in the void, Bo falls into a deep sleep. In his dreams, he sees smiling face of Grandmaster Fang, but lit by the ultimate ability of Angri-La. Then morning comes. It's always then morning comes. I just got finished streaming earlier, which is why I look like this. Sometimes I look nicer than the rest of the times.
Ah. You are finally awake. Good. I feared you had suffered some lasting injury. Lord Robert awoke a short while ago. He's outside
Yes.
speaking with the High Lama. We should join them.
Hell yeah. Hendrik always looks like he's side-eyeing bitches. I wonder how... I mean, Hendrik could probably get any lady. Like, any lady would probably fucking bow down to his ass, but... Just because he was, like, the... Not because I think he's, like, smoking hot, I think, but more so that's because he was, like, the great, you know, knight of, like, Heliodor. You know, like, people automatically think that's, like, you know... This way? There you go.
Oh, hello there, laddie.
Don't you guys love how he
Better
just
late than
changes
never,
clothes?
eh? What are you staring at me like that for? Is there something on my...
It is your... physique, Lord Robert.
You were a good deal
You were a good-
slider.
Oh, that! Nothing a good breakfast couldn't cure. Aye, the Grand Master put me through worse on more than one occasion.
Lord Robert has told me what came to pass in the void, that you met Grand Master Pang, and that she trained you in the ancient arts. I hear that you were even able to master the ultimate abilities of your ancestor Erdwin. You have my
I mean,
congratulations.
maybe this will come in handy, but like, I don't like that they gave like Rab this like awesome fucking you know, like, and then the hero got this, and then like you never use it. I think you can only use it when you have them both pepped up. I think, if I recall correctly. So it's like, cool. You just gave, and then like Rab. I don't know in this playthrough how I'll use him, you know, but like when you play normally, I did fucking use him.
And I hear that I owe you a debt of thanks, Sir Hendrik,
just about.
for looking after the boy here while I was away.
Please think nothing of it, my lord. It is the least I could do to make amends for all the wrongs I have done. Indeed, I feel I must apologize.
I like
Ah,
Hendrik.
don't
Hendrik is kind of
torture
a
yourself
hero.
over it, son. We've all been pawns in Mordigan's game.
He's got too much of like
You have
a
nothing to
manly vibe
apologize
me. I know
for.
that sounds weird,
Thank you.
but like he's too like
Truly.
broad shoulder built, nice.
What do you
man,
intend to
you know?
do
I'm
now?
just, like, not
We
super
had hoped
attracted
to find
that.
guidance here in Angri-La, but alas, we find ourselves at an
I'm
impasse.
not a huge like overly fit.
Well,
kinda, like,
funnily
not my
enough, I was just thinking about something Grandmaster Pang told me. She said old Erdwin used a very special form of transport when he went after the Dark One. Some sort of sacred flying contraption.
Whatever could that mean?
I didn't get the chance to ask her any more about it. But it sounds like
Who knows
just
how
what
long
we
he's there?
need to get
Can he
up
get
to
the
that
pants broken?
castle and knock Mordigan off his...
How convenient.
As for our old friends, none of them were exactly the giving up type, eh? If I'm still alive and kicking, you can bet the rest of them are out there somewhere. So, what say we head over to Arborea and keep an eye out for our pals on the way? If this flying doodad's supposed to be sacred, the folks over there'll know something about it for sure. There's no time to lose. The longer we wait...
Although, it could just been, like, chance. You know, like, you were the oldest, yes, you're probably, like, the weakest link. But, like, it could just be chance. You know, you landed in the right place, right time, and they didn't. I mean, they're here because it's a game, so... Yeah, see, solar flare pep power, like...
Honored Luminary,
I get
we
it,
disciples of Angri-La will do all that we can to aid you in your preparations to take on the Lord of Shadow. We have even devised a special training regime for you.
The Wheel of fucking Karma. Actually, though, that's what it's called. Okay, this is... Yes, you got an achievement for all the fucking hell I suffered through. Oh yeah, let me just knock that party bug counter up. It's only by 2, don't worry. I only died 2 times from the last time this went up. Anyways, I'm stopping the episode for today, so thank you guys so much for watching. I stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Fridays from 2 to 4 p.m. And I upload here on YouTube weekly, usually Tuesdays at noon. And if you don't see by then, it will be there by the end of the week. I tweet out before I'm going live, and if YouTube videos get delayed or any of that. So all of my social links are in my bio, and you can follow me on pretty much any platform. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video so we can get some more teammates in this bitch. Bye.